This weapon is even better than the jet gun. Only available on the map Terminus is the new Beamsmasher Wonder Weapon. Let me show y'all how to build one. So first things first, let's get the power on. This map will give you waypoints on where to go and how to do it. It's super easy and straightforward, so let's just move past that. To start the build process, we're gonna have to get a weapon with dead wire. It's only gonna cost 500 salvage, so once you have that, we're gonna activate the lift for the pack-a-punch. Now, you're gonna have to be pretty quick on the draw with this one, because there's gonna be a window with a power box inside of it, and we need to shoot that box with our dead wire weapon. And you'll have to do this while the elevator is moving, so go ahead and shoot that box, then immediately turn to your right and shoot another power box on the wall this time. Once you shoot that box, go ahead and turn around and shoot the box high up behind Pack-a-Punch. We're gonna make our way over to Juggernog and shoot the box just above the generator inside that room, and then directly behind it is the final box. Shoot that and this door will come flying wide open. Run on in and kill the trapped zombie under all that debris and pick up the little device that it drops. Now we're ready to start gathering the materials. Go to the area where Quick Revive is, and just outside that door you'll see a laptop chilling in the corner. Go ahead and interact with it to turn it on, and then make your way to the opposite side just outside the door to Stamina Up and turn on that laptop in that corner. The last laptop is going to be located just before the entrance to the mine with PhD. Once all three are activated, head back up to the area where Elemental Pop is located, and directly to the right of it, there should be a briefcase with a zombie hand attached to it sitting on a desk. Go ahead and open that to retrieve the injector. Just watch out for all the spideys that are going to spawn on you. Head back to the secret room and interact with this computer to put the injector inside, then interact with it again to bring up a code input menu. Close out of the menu and make your way to Peck at spawn. He'll give us the code for a modest 5,000 points. Take the code he gives you and punch it into the computer, end the current round that you're on, and if done correctly, the game should give you the injector back. Pick it up and we'll move on to the final step. This is the last step and it's not too difficult, but just make sure that you have at least a decent weapon and hopefully a couple perks. Head to the water just underneath Elemental Pop and grab yourself a boat. We're gonna go island hopping, and there's actually 3 islands in total that we'll be visiting, and they're always going to be the same every match. First one is located here, and you'll know if it's the right island or not when you see this giant blue orb floating on it. Jump off the boat and run up to the orb, place the injector in the orb by interacting with it. What we're doing now is simply waiting for zombies to spawn and get infused with energy from the orb. Basically, zombies will spawn in, and at complete random, you'll see electricity spark out from the orb, and it's going to energize one of the zombies. Kill this zombie in particular, and grab the ball of energy it drops and carry it over to the giant orb. Once you do that once, you're gonna have to do it one more time, so again, just wait for the zombies to get electrified, kill it, then carry the second energy ball to the orb. I'm making it sound pretty easy, but it actually can be a little bit overwhelming at times, so like I said before, just make sure you have a decent weapon. Also, another tip to mention is once a zombie is electrified, you can actually let it chase you to the orb, and if you kill them while they're inside the orb, the game will just automatically collect the energy without you having to pick it up. Anyways, once you complete this island, pick up the injector off of the ground and hop into the boat and go to island number 2. Now this island is actually directly in front of where we bought our boat, and this island is gonna have a green orb on it this time. It's also kind of built like a jungle, and in my opinion, it is the hardest of the 3. The game's now going to spawn parasites infinitely with the zombies, so it can be a bit stressful. Just take your time, circle around the island until zombies get electrified, then repeat the same process as we did on the first island. Once complete, grab the injector off the ground, hop in the boat, and we'll knock out the 3rd and final island. This island has a purple orb on it and is pretty wide open, but the area that we're going to be working with is a bit narrow. Same as before, place the injector in the purple orb, let zombies get energized, pick up that energy, and drop it into the orb. Do this 2 times, just like the previous islands, and you'll be done. Grab the injector off the ground, and if you take a look in your inventory, it should have a red glow on it now. Head back to the secret room from before and head to the back of it. Here, we will finally build our new Wonder Weapon. This thing is seriously unbelievable, easily one of the coolest weapons in the entire game. Simply hold down the right trigger to fire a straight shooting laser beam, hence the name, and hold the left trigger to activate a hypnosis ray. This basically makes the zombies slow down or even stand still completely and it makes them far weaker to all damage, especially to the head. And yes, it even works on manglers and amalgams. Trust me, you do not want to play Terminus without one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope this guide helped y'all out, and yeah, enjoy your new Beam Smashers.